Voila. Paper. Here. Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time you are seeing me, thank you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're a return subscriber, from my heart to you, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. May God bless you for supporting me. So today, this video that I'm going to do, I've done a video like this before, but it's not really a new thing when this happened, but it's what happened after this is why I'm making the video. God bless you guys. This is a man in abroad. I think he's right here in US. He's right here in US. I saw this video in Franklin's channel. You know, the people that have a big channel, they can afford to do video of 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever, and people will sit down and watch it. But for me, that is just starting. I have to rush this video so that I can stop it before at least 12 minutes the max, so you guys can watch. Because if I do it as long as them, all of you, none of you will watch, and you guys know it, discriminating. 1 minute is gone already. So my people, this boy or this man live right here in US, struggling and suffering like me, like every other person. Especially you will suffer if you don't have paper. Voila. Paper here. Paper here. If you don't have your paper, you can't even sweep outside. You can't even clean the toilet. You have to have your paper for anything. So the man was just working under the table, doing whatever it is that he has to do. He couldn't go home because of not having paper. And because if you don't have paper, if you go home, you are really forfeiting everything and going home, and you can't come back because you have to have paper to come back. So especially when your visa that you came with has expired and you just stay in here waiting for your papers. You can't travel anyhow. So my people, the man is here, the father of this man that lives here, and the man married here. He married an American. They are doing well, they are happy here. So they're happy. Then the man, the father at home, and the brothers said they bought him a land, and they ended up showing him all the papers that showed that they bought him the land, and it started saying that they're building him a house. They are sending all the pictures, everything. And sure, the man was happy, working himself to death to make sure that he is sending them the money. So one day he called them and said, "Can I get the papers of the house and whatever, whatever?" So they get him. The father is in it. I want you to get the story correct. The brothers and the sisters, is known that that's what they do. But this one, the father of this man, was in it. So they went and got the paper made and brought it and sent it to the guy. So the guy saw the paper. Okay, now I can continue killing myself and work hard to send them the money so they can continue building a house. They sent him mansion of what they are doing, and the man was excited and everything was just going as planned. So one day, what they didn't know is that the man is not telling them what he's doing. What they know is that he doesn't have paper, and as long as he doesn't have paper, he can't just come home anyhow. And he's not going to say that my father, or agree that my father will do this to me. No, he will not agree. He will say no. Somebody even tell him in a dream. He probably will start fighting from dream. That why would you talk about my father like that? But anyway, that's not the problem. So one day, God bless America, they gave him green card. They gave him paper. So one day he did not tell them. That's the advice I always give you guys. Don't tell them you are coming home. Don't tell them. The man went home. When he got home, he said his father saw him. They say his father saw him surprisingly. It's not like, oh, my son, got up and started jumping up and down. Oh, my son is back. Thank you, Jesus. My son is back. They didn't do that. So they had cold. They were so cold. So the brothers and the sisters, none of them came to, to come and greet him. They say he was on the phone, I think, if I'm not mistaken, when he came, the father. So when he finished, they say the man sat there waiting for them. So when they finished, they greeted him. He called for the brother. They were going to tell him stories. So his mind is telling him, something might be smelling here, but I don't know. So when he finished, he said, take me to the site, to where my house is. They said, oh, don't worry now, so you can eat and relax. Tomorrow we go there. The boy said, no problem. Remember in the paper that they sent him address. So they went in the morning, he ate and went to sleep. So in the morning, he woke up, ate his breakfast, took a shower, ready to go and meet his house. So when he told the father, let's go over there, the father said, don't. So he said, no, I have to go and see. I have to go to the house. So when they disagreed to kind of follow him, he know with the address that they have in the document that they sent him, he took transportation and went there. When he got there, knocked at the gate. Thank God he didn't start knocking like a maniac, like a crazy person to go and speak for them. Gonna be. If he go there and speak, the owner of the house might let their dogs shoot, let their dog. So he went there nicely and knocked and said he is so person, and they said, oh no, this is not your place. But they understood because they know how the people over there are. They understood. They went to call their Oga. They said, no, this is their Oga's house. This is not their father. Don't have their father. Your father and your brothers and your sisters have duped you. They went and called the man. So the man that owns the house, the man explained to him really well and said, this is not yours, this is my house. I have all the paper that says I bought the land, I built the house. So the man said, wow. He left. When he left, thank God, there was a friend that came and picked him up to go to the place. So when they got back, this boy is hard. I mean, he is hard. It's burning now. It's burning like never before. So he confronted the father. The father called the brother. Now, that's the brothers that didn't want to come and greet him. Now they landed in the house, ready to attack him. The father, they all attacked him. The friend reminded him, please go to the room and carry your stuff. Make sure you don't carry your paper, because his papers, the passport and everything, are in his bags. And that's the first thing they will attack, that thing in the bag. So he said, go. So as he was trying to go in, they were fighting him with everything, but finally, thank God, he got it. When he got it, what they did, I'm trying to cut this short, what they did to him. Ended up being, it's not his house. They didn't build any house for him. His own father ripped his son off. Did not build the son, did not buy him any land, knowing that he's there suffering. He did not do it. So after staying there and everything, thank God, when all these things were happening, the friend that came with him to pick him up to go see the place, I'm trying to rush, took some pictures and some videos. So after staying, he came back to US. When he came back to US, one day, he said 2 weeks or so into the thing, then somebody knocked at his door. It was the eyes. The eyes. And this thing is just happening, during Trump's regime. They knocked at his door. A lot of people, they showed up and said, they asked him if he was him. He said yes. They said they're here to arrest him because they say he was doing selling, what was it? What was the word that they used? Selling of human trafficking. Yeah, human trafficking. He said, oh no. They said they got a call from Nigeria, from Nigeria, because one of the threats they made him is that, okay, that's your green card, you think that you have arrived. We will make sure that they take it from you. Look at wicked. Yeah, I told you guys that your enemy is not far from you. Your enemy is within. Your enemy, don't look far. This is the enemy, the father and the brothers and the sisters is the enemy of this man that has been working himself hundreds of millions of naira that he has sent home. They did not leave 1 naira for him. Now he finished whatever it is there, came home here. Thank God he's in good time with his wife. They call immigration and say he's doing human trafficking and sent ICE here. Thank God they brought that say gun were drawn. So thank God the people weren't so bad. They handcuffed him and one person was nice. They sat him down. They say one of the people from the eyes were Nigerian. Sat him down. They started talking. They told him everything. They said, do you have evidence of what you're saying? He brought all his papers and thank God. He said, thank God that his friend over there took some pictures and some videos that he sent it to his phones. It was those things that man sent to him that saved him. Those pictures that he sent and all the conversation, all the commotion that was going that he videotaped. This cameras is doing some wonder. So be careful when you see people, you do whatever it is that you're doing, they're videotaping it. It was what saved the man. The man sent it to him. He showed it to them. American government, whether they see or not, they will investigate. So they investigated everything. The American government investigated everything and found out that the man did not do anything. That he was telling the truth. That because they ate his money and they did not want to give him his money, they didn't only ruin his life and took all his money. They called immigration here. They told him in Nigeria, the same way you are a church rat in Nigeria, we're going to make you a church rat so you can come back here and suffer. They said the court agreed over in Nigeria to pay him 3 million. This man lost over hundreds of millions of naira. They will only pay him 3 million and they will pay him 20,000. Oh yeah, Jesus. 20,000 a month before they pay the 3 million. So they ended up calling immigration from Nigeria and saying that he's doing trafficking of human trafficking, so that they can take his green card from him and deport him home to come and suffer. The father and the brothers did this to their son in America. So my lovely people, when I heard this story in Franklin's channel, I watched it from the beginning to the end. I could not believe it. It was not surprising, it happened all the time. But the only thing that is surprising in this is them calling immigration from Nigeria, reporting him for what they themselves know that he did not do. That is the surprising thing about it. But they did. But thank God they did not get away with it. So the wife and the husband, they decided that, okay, since it's like this, they're going to have to move to another country, another African country. They find another country, another African country that is a little safer that they can go. Thank God they are together. They are working together. It's sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. So my people, do not, that's why most of our people now, they have learned very, very well that when they are doing whatever project that they are doing at home, that they have to go home and start that project themselves and start monitoring that project. If not, this thing that I'm telling you guys happened to my own cousin. It happened to my cousin. Their father keep telling the husband, I'm building you a house, I'm building you a house. Never built him a toilet. When they finally married and one day asked the wife, he said, how is our house? He said, which house? I no see house. So because of that, they did not use their eyes to see my sister. Because my sister went and told the husband what she didn't even know about, or what they didn't even tell her about. She didn't have a clue. It was just an innocent question. How is our house? She said, I no see house. So they almost chased her out of the marriage because of this, that that she came here to tell their son that they didn't build the house. Like the son would not know. So they ended up, thanks to her smartness, they ended up finding another place and build a house for themselves. So this thing happened. It's not that it doesn't happen. It happens all the time. So people now, you guys at home are teaching us. When you teach us, we learn. And guess who's going to lose? It's you that's going to lose. It's you that's going to lose. I know somebody too that this thing happened. And trust you me, when the man came here, he said he would never go home again, even if his father dies. And when his father dies, they called and called. He said he can go to hell and he can die. He's supposed to have gone long time ago. Now that it's finally done, fine. You guys use all the money that I sent you long time ago and take care of him, because I'm not coming home. I don't have a father. So even when I come home, I'll go to another state and live. You can forget that. So things like that happen. What makes this one half gay leg is because they come from Nigeria and reported him for what he didn't do. So my people, be careful. Oh, your enemy is within. Your enemy is in your house. May it not be you. May they not remember you, because when they remember you, they know how to go far away to get you. Thank you so much for listening. I love you so much for your support. This is 16 minutes. Please watch and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. May God bless you for listening. Bye-bye.